Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab, because that's where the knowledge came from.
My number one competition is me. It's always you versus you. You got to be the one to get up every morning, be disciplined, put in the consistent daily hard work, because that gains success. No coach, no trainer, no mentor, no boss can do it. You versus you.
Get your grind on, hustle. Put your head down. Quit looking up. Get your head down and hustle. Hustle. Listen, man. The dream is absolutely free. The hustle and grind is sold separately. It's two different things. You know, dreaming is one thing. Goals is putting work clothes on your dreams. You gotta set goals. When you set goals, you take your dreams and you don't put work clothes on. You gotta hustle, man.
It's back, isn't it? Yeah, I feel it too. I thought we killed that part of us. We buried it deep inside, but I don't think we can ever kill it.
You're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man. And this whole COVID thing, people don't want to go back to work and, you know, they want to stay home and all this bullshit, man. This next generation is just such a fucking group of pussies, man. I just, for the small group of savages out there, run these fucking kids right over, man. Run them all.
Afraid of nobody or anything but Allah. You know what I mean? And I know I got my issues. I'm belligerent. I'm sometimes vicious and violent. But that's just because of what happened. Yo, anybody, look at my life. Look at me. I've been embarrassed, humiliation, degradation, and any other TION you can name that's negative, right? But listen, and you're going to ask me why I'm angry, why I'm like this, and all of a sudden I look back in retrospect and say, oh man, I've been devastated. And the only thing you can say is that I'm paid, I'm rich, and my life and soul's been torn apart. I love you too.
Hold on, excuse me, you know, I made a mistake, but you know, nothing's wrong with making a mistake, you know. It's okay for people to see you make mistakes, just don't never let them see you quit. With all due respect, I'm about to start over. I don't care if you don't forget me. Sneak me in jail, I'ma kill your family. Make it look like an accident by the way it happened. Years later, I get bored sometime and make shit happen. I ain't just rapping. Once I bow my head, everybody get the business. I get on my knees and ask the Lord for forgiveness.
I really need to talk to you, Lord. Since the last time we talked, the walk has been hard. Now I know you haven't left me, but I feel like I'm alone. I'm a big boy now, but I'm still not grown, and I'm still going through it. Pain and a hurt, soaking up trouble like rain in the dirt. And I know only I can stop the rain with just a mention of my Savior's name. In the name of Jesus, devil, I rebuke you for what I go through and trying to make me do what I used to. But all that stops right here. As long as the Lord's in my life, I will have no fear.
I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place, cowards.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Been on back for the next say something. Never tell her back that I keep a stay from it. Been on facts, damn, know I got stacks in the lab. Taking bitches straight for another cat.
Got no responsibilities for today, except for treating myself to this nature.
I want you to remember that average is the enemy, success is your responsibility, and change can take place in an instant if you are willing to flip the switch.
I'm loading up my clip, got a plan for tonight.
Listen, I'm a big dog, so I do what big dogs do. Talk that talk, George. I'm a big dog, so I do what big dogs do. And I'll go to war for what I want. Talk that talk, George. I will go to war for what I love. Talk that talk, George. Because I spent my whole life fighting. You think I'm gonna stop fighting now? You think I'm gonna stop fighting now? God didn't give me the spirit of fear. God didn't give me the spirit of fear.
So I won't stand down. I won't stand down. So if you get in my way, I will either step on you or step over you. Respectfully. I'm big pressure. Big dog. Turn him up, George. Woo! Turn him up, George. Yeah, that's real.
Young Money, surfing the big shot, time to do the thing, that's word to your wristwatch. Shoot the Glock till it burn to my wrist lock. Rims hella big, tire skinny like Chris Rock. Hold a gun sideways like old dog. Shoot a nigga in his face, knock his nose off. Make the girl say my name like a roll call. Painkillers got a nigga by the doze off. Big shit nigga, talk big shit nigga. Big bread like a picnic nigga. Shake the whole game like the hit stick nigga.
So not many people can agree to this, my friend. But the truth is, a time for stay focused, my friend. You see me? Fuck the clubs, fuck the parties, fuck everything when I have nothing to do with you growing right now. You see me? Some of them can say, oh, because you live your life already. What the fuck is called live your life already, my friend? What you call live your life already? Cause you a bad boy. You see these bitches, them nah go nowhere. You see them niggas out here, nah go nowhere. Rubbing shoulder to shoulder with them, try make them please and fine. Say, yo, you good enough for them? Fuck that bad man. Make them call you nerd. Make them call you selfish. Master your craft, my friend. Don't come off of that stage there. Don't put on that mic there. Don't come off of that football court there. Don't stop hustling at that market, my friend.
Is it better to be loved or feared?
That's a good question. It's nice to be both, but it's very difficult. But if I had my choice, I would rather be feared. Fear lasts longer than love. Friendships that are bought with money mean nothing. You see how it is around here. I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny. It's fear that keeps them loyal to me.
Alright, only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the roads where you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. You said that pussy man, so where'd you let it go? It's such a hole. I loved you until you tried getting my head, and that's where I lost respect. You're doing the most to get my attention, baby, I'm not impressed. I changed my bed sheets, but I still smell your flesh. I don't know how we got in this mess. I rarely get this in depth. This gon' make me question love.
Don't underestimate the hole your absence would leave. You know, each of us, we're remarkable creatures and we have something to offer to the world, to the people we love, to the world at large. It's our responsibility to make that manifest, and we move a little farther away from paradise every time that doesn't happen. Really.
Favorite type of weed was cocaine.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher.
I don't have anything to prove. I know who I am. I'm a very self-aware person. You know, so when you're self-aware, even when you're dealing with someone's ego, you allow their ego to live in its own space. When you engage that energy, that's when there's a problem. If you engage the ego with your ego, then it's like, okay, now something has to happen. It could keep escalating to a level that can irreversible. You know, but if you don't engage the ego, if you know how to manipulate or play around with the ego, or
that's
that
weird in
energy,
itself to people.
and you give light back to darkness.
My dad, thank you for always being there for me. You will always be the first hero I've ever loved, the first hand I ever held. I know I don't always say it, but you are amazing. And I'm so lucky to have you as my father. Love you, Dad.
Right now I'm on my journey, like I don't want to be with nobody. I'm having a great time with myself. I love myself. I do. For the first time in my life, I could cry. I love myself. I'm learning to love myself more, but I do love myself. See, going and get your nails and feet did, that's not loving yourself.
Why you say that?
That's just maintenance.
It is maintenance.
You ain't by yourself with yourself. See, when you get by yourself, sometimes the thoughts be so loud, you can't even stand your own self.
I love dealing with a dude who think because he come from money, he better than me. Let's go. Let's go. You got money, but do you got that dog? Yeah, you got money, you got privilege, but do you got that dog? Do you got that stamina? So yeah, you might have something I don't have right now, but if I work hard, I can have what you have.
With that, the 2022 season comes to an end. Good night.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, so she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise,
You want to hurt me? Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. I talk too much. I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. When you think what you want about me, I'm not changing. I like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
Lion. He's the king of the jungle. Huge mane out there. He's laying down under a tree in the middle of Africa. He's so big. He's so hot. He doesn't want to move. Now, the little lion cubs, they start messing with him. Biting his tail, biting his ears. He doesn't do anything. The lioness, she starts messing with him. Coming over, making trouble. Still, nothing. Now, the other animals, they notice this, and they start to move in. The jackals, hyenas, they're barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes and eat the food that's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody. Runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
Another day in the ghetto. One look outside and I'm already upset, yo. It look about 102. It's a Saturday and Biggie ain't got nothing to do. I'm interrupted by a phone ring. Sometimes I wish I never got the motherfucking thing. Hello, can I speak to Biggie? Yo, who this? Tanisha, yo, call back, I'm busy. Why don't you hit me on the box a little later? Washed up, got dressed, hits the elevator. Steps out, it's the same old scene. Dope fiend, crack fiend, eyewitness news team. I seen the honey with the butt looking butter soft. I know she look much better with them clothes up off. Sitting all thick with the ruby red lipstick. That's the one I got to get with. Can I get with ya? Can I get with ya? Can I get with ya?